So today's video is going to be a wardrobe decluttering. This is something I've probably badly needed to do. I've really needed to just sort of clean out my wardrobe, and I know that loads of people have actually been doing this in lockdown. Obviously we're coming out of lockdown now, but I think a lot of people did it, especially in the beginning. It's something that I actually tend to avoid. I'll tell you why. So I find that I tend to get a serious attachment to things, and I think I have a lot of guilt about letting things go. So when it comes to clothes, I definitely have a lot of guilt surrounding it. So even if there's something that I've not worn, I'm like, yeah, but I might wear it one day in this particular situation, you never know. If this happened and I felt like this when this happened, then I might wear it. And of course that thing never ever happens that way, ever. I do try to be really careful with the clothes that I buy, and I try to buy clothes that I'm going to want to continue to wear. But, you know, obviously sometimes there are mistakes, and let's bear in mind that a lot of these clothes were actually bought multiple years ago. So I'm in a really different place now in terms of, like, being really careful with the way that I shop. So I always cared about buying things that I felt that I would keep, but I'm still in a different place now, and I would have more sort of knowledge and understanding of myself in terms of what I'm likely to keep and what I'm not. So yeah, I've not done a massive clear out. I feel like I've chosen all of the things that I could manage for now. All of the things that I'm like, right, yeah, these need to go, and I don't feel like I can sort of be, like, I feel like I probably need to be harsher with it, like I have to be more strict with it, but I don't feel ready to do that just yet. So I think I think I'm ready to get rid of to the charity shop as many pieces as I can manage for now. Okay, let's go through them. So I have this little dress. I'm still like, not totally sure whether or not I'm ready, but I have this little dress. It's kind of very rockabilly, very vintage. I think of it as being very vintage. It's polka dot, it's navy with red. I love red with dark colours, but I tend to wear red a lot more with black. You know, if you see my videos, but you can see now I'm in black. I do love colour as well, but I find that whenever I buy something navy, I'll see it, I'll be like, oh, it's totally gorgeous, and then I never wear it because I never have anything that goes with it, and I just feel very conflicted about navy. I'm just never sure about it. Like, the colour looks fine with my skin because I suit strong colours, but still, if it's a colour that doesn't really fit your personality, then you kind of have to be like, okay, maybe this colour is something that I should stay away from. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have a further think about that one and decide how I feel. I feel like it's summer and I've not worn it yet. And, you know, it's end of June now, and I think, you know, if I was going to wear it, I probably would have worn it already. I'm going to give it some serious thought. This is Killstar. Again, I'm seeing it against me and I'm like, maybe I should keep it. See, this is how bad I am at trying to get rid of things. This is seriously how bad I am at it. But yeah, this is Killstar. I do really like Killstar. There are a couple of things that I'd still really like to get from them. But I bought this when I needed more summer stuff. I think it was about 2 years ago, something like that. I think so. 2 years ago, don't know. And yeah, so I bought this when I sort of really needed summer clothing, so I bought this in the sale and I did really love it. It is a little bit short for me though, that's one thing that I do find, but yeah, I'm gonna have another think about this as well. This is Killstar as well, another pair of trousers. I actually think these are so totally gorgeous. Again, still unsure. The only thing with these is that, I mean, they're really long and I've kept meaning to get them turned up, but that's why I've kept them, because I'm like, I will get them turned up at some point. The only thing I find is that these are actually quite small on me, and so I don't know whether they're ever actually going to fit or whether they're ever going to fit comfortably. So that's the main reason, but I don't know, maybe I should wait for now. I really do like these trousers. I love how this started out as a wardrobe decluttering, and so far we have concretely gotten rid of nothing. So this dress is Tommy Hilfiger. I think this was bought for me about, how many years ago? Probably about, 22, I think about 5 years ago, something like that. I do really like it. I love the top half of it. The bottom half is a serious pain to keep ironed. And sort of keep straight, but I feel like I've kind of, I don't know, you know, sometimes you just feel like you've emotionally outgrown something. And again, the issue with the navy is that I tend to never wear it because it's navy. Now this is the last piece. I've really loved this. I bought this from Zara. Yeah, I don't think there were many left when I got it. It's really individual actually. It's a denim jacket, but I just don't wear it very much. It's actually a Looney Tunes jacket, so you can see you can see sort of the pattern there and the pattern on the back. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of this either. This decluttering has been an absolute total disaster. I don't know whether I feel like whether I actually feel I can get rid of anything. I think so far we have one thing that I'm sort of definitely ready to get rid of, and all the rest, God knows, I honestly have no idea. I trained in style coaching as well. I should be able to deal with this. I just think if you haven't worn something, and this is where I'm trying to be a bit stricter with myself, it's like if you haven't worn something in however many years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you might look at it and think it's great, but I think there can be so many reasons for it. Like sometimes it might be that it's too cold, or it's not that comfortable, you know, like the material is cold, I mean, or that it's maybe not particularly comfortable for you, or maybe it's always been a little bit tight, or maybe it's just a colour that, you know, you think the whole thing is really cool, but then there's a colour that just never really matches with your stuff, or that just doesn't match with your personality, or whatever it is. So yeah, before, you know, if I had any sort of attachment to it, which was usually always, then I just wouldn't get rid of it. Whereas now I'm trying to go in with a new mindset that's, okay, if I haven't, when did I last wear this? How often have I ever worn this? And if I haven't worn it, then it's probably better if it goes to the charity shop and if it goes to somebody else who is actually going to wear it. If any of you have had the same kind of, you know, issues that I have with, like, really struggling to get rid of stuff and, like, sort of the guilt when you get rid of something, you're like, but, you know, I should value this, and I do value it, and, you know, maybe I would wear it. But yeah, no, stricter. We have to be stricter. I think the most important thing as well is just, especially to be wary, or to be to be aware of why, you know, why you've bought things, why you haven't worn the things that you've bought, so that you can change your buying habits and your shopping habits for the next time you buy things. Because that way it's just less waste, and, you know, because we always think, like, okay, well, if this goes to the charity shop, someone else will wear it, someone else will love it. But I mean, again, this is my thing with, like, fast fashion, or, I mean, how do you even define fast fashion? This is my thing with things that, you know, you buy that maybe don't have much individuality to them, or that don't have the quality, or something, that don't have something about them, because we always assume that someone will wear them somewhere, and actually we're wrong, because there is so much that does go to landfill, so that's why I think we do have to be careful about what it is that we wear. Or not wear, buy, about what we buy. But yeah, one of the great things is I think that you can really grow an awareness of what sort of things you're likely to keep loving, especially by watching what you've done over the past few years, and, like, the things that you have gotten rid of and the things that you've kept. And I've learned so much about myself through doing that as well. Like, for me, I've learned that if something isn't really individual, if it's not really unique, then I'm probably not going to keep it. I know that the material has to be something that I wear as well. I have a new denim jacket, well, fairly new, bought I think at Christmas? No, bought it, no it wasn't, it was bought at my birthday, which was last summer. And it's really amazing. It's desigual, and you've probably seen me wear it, but it has really warm sleeves. And so I find that often denim jackets I don't wear because I feel like they're quite cold for me. But then this particular denim jacket I do wear because with the sleeves it's so much warmer. So yeah, awareness, definitely key. And also, I know I had at least one sale item there, so definitely be careful with sales. I love sales, I do, but at the same time, I think we have to be really careful to use sales in a different way. So, like, let's say to buy sales because we wanted something when it was full price and we've watched it come down, rather than seeing something and thinking, oh, that's great, full that price. Because in the end, later on, we don't remember the price. Maybe we do, but we don't care about the price. We care about the thing. And then if we don't care about the thing, that's where we have a problem. So yeah, I hope this has made you think about decluttering and all the decluttering that you need to do or have done. And if you have done any decluttering recently, then, you know, please let me know, leave me a comment, and do tell me about it. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, then please do leave me a comment, and, you know, let's talk about any decluttering you want to do or have done or whatever it might be. And yeah, so please like the video, and I'd love you to subscribe as well if you'd like to see more of my videos. And also I'm going to leave my Instagram handle down there as well, so that if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'd really love that. It would really help me, and that would be really great. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.